Hi all, this is Solo. Persona 5 Phantom X has finally launched, the official launch globally, and I'm here to help you hit that ground running with a quick and easy beginner's guide. Whether you are new to gachas or not, this is going to help you out anyway, right? I am actually on my second account because my first account I bricked because I did the stuff wrong and I had to restart again. So you don't want to be doing that. So this is what this quick beginner guide is going to be, just to help you out. 7 tips on how beginners should start this game. Tip number 1, start off with story mode. What do I mean by that? The story mode is the main focus early on. You unlock new features and game modes based on completing the story mode and the side quests. If you get stuck, for example, if it says you have to raise Wanderer's level to 30, which is Wanderer is your main character, by the way, it's like your code name. Basically, all you have to do is go through the story and go through the side quests. And to do that, when you go through the side quests and the story, you also there's specific side quests that have this symbol here. So Wanderer XP credit. It will be a gold symbol on your clear rewards on your main and side quests, and there are several different side quests that have it. Clear these ones first, okay? Because they will level you up quicker. The quicker you level up, the easier it is going to be for you. First, you have to level up to 20, then you have to level up to 30. This is extremely important to do this, right? If you don't do this, later on in the end game, you're going to get stuck and you're going to have to start again like you did, right? It's not good. You're going to have, it's basically going to make yourself a harder time, right? So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 sort of joins into tip number 1. Persona farming. In this game, you have a stamina or energy system, and you have to farm personas. You farm personas because of I'm going to say three main reasons. The main reasons are your main character can equip 3 personas, while your other characters can only equip 1. Okay, this is big, right? You don't realize how big it is early on, but because you can equip 3 personas, these personas have passive buffs, depending on which persona you equip, and these personas make you much stronger based on the elements. They all have different elements, statuses, passive bonus, buffs, and stuff like that. And you can fuse your personas together with different, and you unlock different skills and abilities. And you also have a passive skill tree, which is solely around your main character. The other team members don't have a skill tree, just your main character. This gives you obviously passive buffs like increased defense, attack, physical HP, physical strength, physical attack, all that sort of stuff. So that's tip number 2. Try and farm these personas as you are leveling up to level 30. Alright, basically that is your main goal at the start of the game. That rolls on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to build a team. And what I mean by that is you should have 1 DPS, main DPS in your team. You have 4 people. 1 main DPS, 1 support, a sort of buffer class healer, or buffer. And then you have a debuffer or a tank. Basically you want a tank, a main DPS and a healer, or a healer and a buffer. And the 4th guy will be your main character. He's always in your team. But because he can equip, obviously with this account, I ain't leveled him up to level 30 yet. My other account did, but I bricked that account because I did stuff wrong. But when you get to level 30, you can actually equip 3. I've got 2 personas here, but you can actually equip 3 personas. And these 3 personas, like I said, can have different abilities and elements. And if you're fighting a boss that's weak to fire, for example, you can switch on the fly. You can switch your personas. And you can change it to battle the boss at whatever element and whatever sort of damage it's weak against, right? So basically, your main character is super versatile, super adept. You can is super flexible. You can make him a support character. You can make him a healer. You can make him a damage dealer. You can swap his role based on what you need. Wherever you want, and then put the 3 different characters on top of that to then help you out to base your team around it, right? So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4. When you do get to level 30, or roughly around level 30, you will then have a chance to go to something called contracts. You go to contracts. This is your gamba system. This is your pulley system. You have 4 different options here. Go to the Phantom Magician. You want to spend all your currency on trying to get Joker. Okay, Joker's 5-star. You want to try and get him as much as humanly possible, and you want to try just use all your currency you have accumulated to try and get him. I haven't got him on this account yet. I actually got the other one, the 4-star, but you want the Joker if possible because he is the top tier character in the game, and he is still pretty broken. His curse damage is insane. Also, there's some other characters to look out for as well. You've got Scarlet. She's a good, strong, strategic buffer. She's the one playing the guitar in Shibuya. I pronounce that right. She's the one playing the guitar, basically. And you have Makoto, one of the best nuclear elemental users. And you also have Fubia? The one in Persona 5 with the glasses, right? Towards the end of the game. The tech girl, she's really, really strong in this game as well. I can't pronounce her name properly. So yeah, that's tip 4. So now we're going to go to tip 5. Okay, 5 out of 7. Basically, you have a thing called confidence, which is a friendship system. Same in Persona, any Persona game. You've played Persona, you know exactly what this is. But basically, if you go over to Synergy, in Synergy, you have different levels for your characters, right? So, like, the Synergy, when you go out of school time, like, and walk about, you can actually prioritize, like, I can prioritize these bonds, for example. Like, I've set evening bond to her. After school, you can set to these 2 different bonds. At night time, you can set, so you can set the bonds, so you prioritize them. And when you level up these bonds, you get different passives. So if I get her bond to level 5, you can fuse archangels. If I get this guy's bond to level 3, I can insta kill low level shadows and place it in palaces and mementos. And you can go down with all the different characters. And basically what happens is you get the friendship system up, you get all these passive skills and bonuses, and it helps you out throughout the entire game, right? So that's tip number 5. Now we're on tip number 6. Tip number 6 is Velvet Trials. Okay. So Velvet Trials is like a challenge tower, I suppose we'd call it. So you go to Metaverse. You see Metaverse at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Press the Metaverse, depending on whether you're playing phone or PC. Go down to Velvet Trials. Velvet Trials is literally like a challenge tower. These challenge towers give you pull currency, for summoning characters, like pull currency to use. Awakened materia to upgrade different weapons and abilities and characters. Free weapons as well, like purple rarity and stuff like that. And you can get achievements, and achievements are then used to trade in for in-game currency, to then trade in for roles and summon characters like pull currency, right? You don't have to rush these. These don't have a limit. Like they don't run out of time. You know, you have as much time as you want on them. So don't worry about doing that in any specific time. As long as you get them done, they are good rewards to do though. So make sure you do them, right? Right, and the last tip number 7 for the new players. Do your beginning missions. What is that? What is the beginning mission, you say? Okay, so if you go over to here, let me see. Hello. If I get my analog stick up. Here we go, I'm on a controller. Go over to plans. See this thing that says plans over here? Click on this one. Click and complete all these steps. You see what step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7. Do all these 7 steps. You get a free 5-star character ticket, right? And you get a free 5-star weapon, which is 5 stars best in the game. And you also get duplicate characters, which are basically used for upgrades. If you get more than one character, you can use that character to upgrade the other character you've already got. You get tons of pull currency as well, which are used to then pull characters in the gacha system. Recommendations: get Anna or Anne. Get Anne first pull. First free 5-star you get Anne first. Then pick Ryuji if you get Anne from the beginning banner. Okay. So Anne, then Ryuji. Skip Morgana, just skip him. Skip the cat guy. He's not worth it right now. He's just not worth it. Bonus tips. Join a guild at level 30 or 40. Once you get to that sort of level, join a guild. You get more endgame rewards. Try out the mini game. It's kind of like Uno. It's fun, and it has like free. It has PvP, but it has like rewards as well. And explore the roguelike modes as well, and collabs like Persona 3 Reload. Some are permanent, some are temporary, but just if you see like events and stuff like that, try them out as well, right? And okay, so the final thoughts for beginners of the game. Hello, what's going on? What's up? Final thoughts, beginners of the game. Let's sum it up. Right, to sum this up, we will just go through it. So focus on your story progression at the very start. When you first start the game, level 1 to level 30. Focus on your story progression. Do not spend any currency at all. Farm personas while you're doing that as well up to level 30. Just keep farming, keep killing enemies as you go through stuff. Build up your main character's skill tree, right? So obviously the main character's here on the screen now. Person mode is set to on. I don't want to set it on. I set it off. It's so annoying. Using controller is so annoying sometimes. So yeah, work out your skill tree, max out your skill tree as you go up. Build relationships. So build the confidence or the friendship level up as high as possible while you're going through 1 to 30. Do the Velvet Trials and the Beginning Trials. Definitely do the Beginning Trials because you get them 3 5 stars, weapons and characters. And most of all, just enjoy the game while you're doing it. Okay, that is my recommendation for for new players on this game. Through my trial and error, me messing up a lot and having to start a second account, this is what I recommend. Right, I've been playing this non-stop on my phone and on PC since it came globally released out, and through the 12 hours or 15 hours I've played it so far, this is what I've got to basically the knowledge I've accumulated so far. That's how I think new players should do it. That's my tips for new players. It's helped me out a lot. Like I've set my second account now, and it helps me out a lot. I'll be doing different videos as well. I'll be doing in-depth strategies. I'll be doing best character breakdowns and endgame builds at some point once I get to that level again. If this video helped, drop a like, drop a subscribe. You know, it helps me out a lot. It doesn't cost you anything, and helps the algorithm. Got any questions? Leave them in the comments below. I'll try and answer them if I can help you out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and good luck in Persona 5 Phantom X. Peace.